It's outrageous.
Yeah, and as these protests proliferate in our streets, well, where do the police priorities lie? Well, of course, today they lie in the International Transgender Day of Visibility. This is from the Toronto Police Service, honoring the strength, resilience, and contributions of transgender individuals while raising awareness of the ongoing fight for gender equality.
I'm going to try to keep this YouTube safe.
Yes.
But do you think transgender people have a difficult time being visible?
Not in today's world. That's
Not
for
in
sure.
today's world.
Not in today's
world. You get your own
world.
sidewalk. Get your own sidewalk. So,
flags, sidewalks, their own rights.
Yeah, the police are posting your flag as the day. Like, I don't think that visibility is a problem for the transgender community. I just don't.
Correct me if I'm wrong. The Liberal candidate for Toronto Centre, Evan Solomon, the one that we were laughing at last week, who posed in front of his campaign office with
urine-soaked office wall
all over the street and the wall. He's taken to X to post a whole video about it, 25-second clip.
Here comes the full body cringe from Sheila. Let's go.
Hey everyone, I'm here with Melissa on the Trans Day of Visibility, a really important day here in our country.
Gosh.
What does it mean for you?
Trans Day of Visibility is very important for the trans community in that we're out in the community, we're doing our thing, we're out being seen and part of the community, which we always are every day of the week.
It's a fight that Liberals have been involved with for a long time, and under Team Carney, we will continue to fight. Hey everyone.
I wasn't expecting the voice.
That was jarring.
On that one.
But again, the person that he's walking with says, we're out in the community, we're doing our thing, we're living our lives. And I'm like, okay, all right, okay. So you're just doing your thing, you're living your life. Okay, right on. So you don't need this extra day of visibility. You're already out in the community doing your thing. Okay,
just
thank you for, yeah. Okay.
Out here being seen.
Yeah.
It just shows that they like this constant need to stroke the ego.
Yeah. To be special.
Like
right?
we have to be seen. You have to acknowledge us.
Would you look at me already?
Yeah.
We're just
out here in the street being seen.
I just don't understand the narcissism of this. Like, I like to just shuffle through my life as like everybody's 40-something mousy looking mom. Like I prefer to live my life that way. But imagine the narcissism of making sure that everybody looks at you all the time, every single day. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, it's very mental illness adjacent behavior. All right. I think we should probably just touch on, speaking of mental illness behavior.
Oh my gosh.
Lise
has the best line about this, but I'll save it for after.
Okay. Yeah. So we have Janice. What's her last? I can't even remember.
Janice
her last name
Irwin.
Again. Thank
Janice Irwin, the great Edmontonian embarrassment.
The NDP.
Yeah, she's an NDP MLA in Edmonton. And so when you guys hear me say uncomfortable things about how much I dislike Edmonton, this is why. These are the voting habits of Edmonton. And Ralph Klein said it like 30 years ago, and it remains true. Edmonton, beautiful city, too many mosquitoes and socialists. Still true. It's the government town. They elect people like Janice Irwin. NDP lie detector has this tweet. Because Daniel Smith was in Florida speaking directly to Trump's base about the evils of tariffs. And the NDP were, I guess, dancing against tariffs. This is Janice Irwin. God help us.
That's going to help us.
Oh. At least she has shoes on. Because... Oh, God. Again, this goes back to the narcissism of just making sure that everybody's looking at you all the time, and they must never avert their gaze from you. There was that video the other day, and I think it was on Libs of TikTok, of Janice Irwin bringing us international shame, doing a similar dance in the street. And there's like a million cameras Look at how many cameras. Now, then she takes her shoes off. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you're going to get the alphabet soup of hepatitis. Those are Amarjeet Sohi's streets. Do not. What are you doing? But Lise has the best line for Janice Irwin. If you watch Janice Irwin with the sound off, you could just be mistaking her for any old run-of-the-mill meth head tweaker in Amarjeet Sohi's Edmonton. Look, sound off? Yeah. Take me to your supervised injection.
I was just going to say, looks fresh out of a safe consumption site.
Yeah, this is, anyways, Ralph Klein, always right. Too many socialists and mosquitoes, and they want you to look at them at all times, center of attention, always.
We don't get government money, and we are not owned by some big global conglomerate. We're funded by people just like you, so please support independent journalism and help us continue our work by subscribing and becoming a Rebel News Plus member today, right here on the page. Go to rebelnewsplus.com.